If you saw us just a little bit ago, you saw us take sap through this evaporator as we turned the sap into syrup. And then the final step is boiling the last little bit of sap on the stove. And I think that we have achieved syrup level here, right?
So watch yourself. It's hot coming out.
Oops. All right, I'm going to switch. Hold on. I'm wearing a glove for a reason here. Okay, there we go. So we are pouring this, funneling it into a bottle. And actually, I also have a spoon, and I am interested to taste. So we're going to funnel this in. How long does it take? How many hours does it take to turn sap into syrup?
On this evaporator right here, it would take me 10 hours to make a gallon.
10 hours to make a gallon. Okay, so that would definitely make you ration the maple syrup.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you don't let your kids just pour it all over their plate, do you?
No, I mean, that's why I come out here, so they can.
That's why you come out here, so they can. I like that. All right. And I am going to...
You want to get your spoon out?
I do. I want to get my spoon out. Yeah, so next time you pour it into that funnel, I'm going to dive in. Or should I just take it from here?
Okay. Take it right there.
All right, so this is maple syrup. It's probably hot, so I'm going to give it a second here. Oh my gosh. Yum. Do you ever drink it like tea?
I use it for everything. We put it on ice cream.
No, but like drink it straight. Because this is so good and warm, and it is sweet, but it doesn't taste as sugary as what you buy from the store.
No, it's really sweet, but it's not it's not sugary. It has that nice maple flavor to it. It's fantastic. There's nothing like it.
I love it. So we're filling up this bottle right here. This is a process that you can come on by. You can get a tour of Mayberry Farms, and they have tours on Saturdays and Sundays from the public. The farm is open from noon until 5, and there's 3 or 4 tours a day, depending on the day. And they will take you, show you how to put a spile in a maple tree to get that sap. They'll give you kind of an up-close look at the process. Look at that bottle. That bottle's hot. You should be wearing this glove. That's why you gave me the glove, right? All right, this is a hot bottle. Don't burn yourself. So check this out. Look at that beautiful bottle of maple syrup. And the tours, today is the very first day of the tours for the season, Saturday and Sunday through March. You can come on by, see how maple syrup comes from the tree to the table. Cindy, have you tried this yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
All right, Cindy. Oh, look at that. They even sell some maple syrup. Of course, the maple syrup comes from different maple syrup makers throughout the state of Michigan, but they have a lot of things you can buy. They've got a whole farm you can get a tour of. You can see maple syrup made. And a new Amira, I learned some really good trivia. Did you know that the maple tree is actually at its prime? It can't even begin to give sap for maple syrup, the yummy maple syrup, until it turns at least 30 years old. But 30 or 40 is the prime year for a maple tree. I know.
Yeah,
I know. We're like the maple trees, ladies.
To have some good age and wisdom.
I know, right? Age and
good age.
Yeah, and then they still have a good 70 to 100 years left after that to give good sap. So
Yes. Wow. I love that. One more question, Jen. Does the maple syrup, does it thicken?
Does the maple syrup get any thicker? Because that was rather thin.
Yeah, it's hot right now.
It's hot.
So it's a little over 220 degrees. So as it cools to, I got it. So I'm holding above it. As it cools to 70, it's going to thicken up dramatically.
Okay.
And
all right. So it was pretty warm. It literally tasted like tea as I was drinking it. That consistency.
I know. We like your idea of just kind of just chugging it. Why not? It's so sweet. Hey, and one more quick question. How long does each tour last?
Each tour, that is a fantastic question. How long do the tours last? Do you know?
They'll last about an hour or so. It just depends on how many questions people have. On a beautiful day like today, they may run a little bit longer because it's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
If it's cold or rainy, they go a little bit quicker.
All right, so about an hour, and they do have a wagon to take you back into the woods where you can see 100 maple trees and how they're able to tap them all in a time-efficient manner without hurting the trees, but actually working together. So it's a symbiotic ecosystem they have here.
Very nice.
Symbiotic. That's a good word
I'd probably
there.
never leave the Sugar Shack. So good luck, Jen, getting out of there.